What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Killa that's on your mind for days, and I have a bit of a story for you guys. Yay, story time! What up? If I have any more stories, they'll probably be uploaded on a Saturday. Yeah. And the gameplay right now is on Meltdown, Team Deathmatch, went like 19-3, 20-3, something like that. Somewhere around there. And yeah, it was pretty exciting for me because I usually suck massive donkey balls at this. Like, I am so bad. I am like a baby with a controller. Like, it is not a good time. Like 8 and 12. That's my usual KD. It's bad. No, well, not KD, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so I have a story for you guys. This was at my best friend's sleepover. Alright, we had a good time. It was a good time. I got there like super early right after school. It was the last day of school. We all went over to her house. We did this thing that some girls do. Not sure if all girls do. I don't know. I'm not in the minds of all girls. Surprisingly enough, we're not like connected by our brains. That would be really cool though. Anyways, we were doing this thing called a sister circle, where you light some candles and you have this nice environment, and we're supposed to talk about our deep emotional feelings. I'm just kidding. Fuck that. We talk shit. That's what you do at a sister circle. You talk shit about people. Especially, like, boyfriends, or in my case, girlfriends. Like, you just talk shit. And it's a good time. Like, let's be real, everyone likes talking shit. Like, some people won't admit it, but if they do it, like, they're like, yeah, that's nice. It was a good time for me. Made me feel better. Anyways, so as we were in the talk shit circle, or the sister circle, the house was, like, divided in two for her sister downstairs and us upstairs. And their parents were out, like they were in a hotel, doing whatever parents do when they're not in the house. Gross. And, we were having a good time. Her sister is kind of one of the cool kids. Like, me and my friend group were a bunch of fucking losers. Like, I own a gaming channel. Like, you kind of expect me to be a fucking loser. But, so, we're all the losers sitting upstairs, and then they're downstairs having a good time, you know, getting a little fucked up. They're drinking, getting high, having a good time down there. And we're upstairs having a good time too, but, like, without the drugs and stuff. Which is fine, because some of us can't drink because of health reasons. So, you know, whatever. And, we were all sitting up there in our talk shit circle. We were listening to really girly music. Ed Sheeran, he's like for girls, let's be real. Some boys indulge, but it's girly, let's be real. So we were listening to Ed Sheeran. There's a picture of him on screen, and it was really bright, and it was ruining our candlelight, so we're like, fuck this shit. We still want to listen to Ed Sheeran, but this is ridiculous. And I guess a lot of us were too stupid to, like, turn off the TV, because it was running off the Xbox, like, dumbass. But, so we put a blanket over it, so there was, like, this dark figure on the screen. Like, you couldn't tell who it was. Like, you couldn't tell it was a picture of Ed Sheeran. You just saw a dark, creepy figure on the screen. Like, I pointed it out. I was like, doesn't that look creepy to you? And they all, like, sort of agreed. And we were like, yeah, that looks creepy. So we just continue on with our talk shit circle. And we're, like, having a good time, talking shit, eating candy, drinking pop, you know, having a good time. Doing what girls do at sleepovers. Then we hear them break the rules by coming up the stairs. Like, oh my god, just stay down there, please. We don't want to deal with your shit. So we were like, ah, fuck. They're gonna think we're doing something weird. Like, it does look pretty weird. It looked, like, really bad. So we were all like, what are we gonna do? And my friend Caitlin was like, quick, hold hands. And we all holded hands, and we started, like, chanting in tongues. Where, like, one person would say something in, like, gibberish, and then we'd all repeat it back, and it would go around the circle. And it, like, looked, honestly, like we were summoning Satan or a demon. Like, it looked really bad. Like, that made it look even worse. And that was what we wanted, right? Was to make it look like we were summoning a demon. So we were in this pretend summoning a demon. And they came up the stairs, and they were, like, weren't even on this planet. Like, they were so fucked up. So, they came up, and they're like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Like, actual quote there. Like, they were fucked up. And we were freaking them out. Like, they must have thought they were in a horror movie. They were like, fuck this. And they went back downstairs. And a few of them, like, kept coming back up. So we'd, like, keep doing it. And in between, we couldn't stop laughing because, oh my god, they were so stupid. They fell for it every time. Like, well, I guess they weren't stupid. They were just, like, really high and drunk. So, you know, it just contributes to the whole thing. So they came up, and, we just kept freaking them out. Like, every time they got more and more freaked out until, like, one of them had to leave. Like, they just kept calling taxis, and they're like, we're fucking out. Like, fuck you guys. And, so, yeah, that was a story of how I freaked out, how my friend group freaked out a bunch of, older people. Older sisters and whoever, you know. Like, we freaked them the fuck out. It was a good time. So, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this story. And tell me if you want to hear, like, another story, because I have, like, a few. That was just one that came to mind when I was looking at this gameplay. So anyways, bye guys, see you in the next video.